ActionAid Ghana, an advocacy non-governmental organization, has called on government to review the increasing tax incentives given to businesses in order to have adequate funds to improve provision of quality education. There's more in the following report.
According to data gathered by ActionAid Ghana, there exists a huge financial gap in the local education system. This gap, according to ActionAid Ghana, is worrisome. This is because successive governments have granted tax waivers and incentives to institutions at the expense of the education system. In view of this, as an advocacy agenda, the country director of ActionAid Ghana, Sumaila Abdul Rahman, is calling on the government to take a look at how tax incentives to the education sector can improve access to quality education to achieve the SDG Goal 4.
We are not saying granting of tax incentives is a bad idea, but we should try our best to ensure that we negotiate properly. We try to also address the fact that, even without the tax incentives, sometimes the investors will still come in, given other conditions in the country. And we have a fantastic investment environment.
Policy analyst with ISODEC, Bernard Anaba, charged the legislative institution to fast-track the passing of the tax incentive bill.
As soon as possible, the tax exemption bill could help to regulate the sector so that the arbitrary incentives that we get will reduce.
Meanwhile, Vice Chair of the Tax Justice Coalition Ghana, Louise Champong, defended the use of the revenues from the minerals and the extractive sector to fund education, indicating that does not affect the sustainability, but rather the future benefit.
The Petroleum Revenue Management Act have room for four major sectors or areas that the revenue should be invested periodically. And education have been part of the four right from the beginning. So it's not basically wrong to use part of our petroleum revenue to finance education.
The engagement was organized to launch the report by ActionAid Ghana on tax incentives, what tax incentives can do for basic education in Ghana, all in an effort to raise awareness on achieving the SDG Goal 4, which aims to ensure inclusive and equitable quality education.
Basic education in Ghana 2020. So we duly launched this document to help us do the next steps of the advocacy to support the primary education in Ghana.